Hey guys, so for just let you know here some quick news and rumors here about Sammy and what they are gonna do next month. Because obviously next month is gonna be exciting. We have the Mobile World Congress coming up, and as you do, it's in Barcelona. We're getting a ton of new smartphones out there because, as you can see, it's not just Samsung. It's from HTC, Fujitsu. A lot of them is gonna launch their new quad-core smartphones there, running on the Tegra 3 platform, Samsung's owns, and HTC and all of those guys. We are getting some good stuff from that, and we're probably gonna see the successor to the S2, the Galaxy S3. Now, I want to talk about another operating system here that Samsung seems to be working on. So, if you didn't know already, Samsung have their own kind of Bada OS that they have been working on since like 2010, where they launched the first phone with that, and it's an interesting operating system. But right now, in like August 2011. They announced the Bada 2.0, but since then it's been delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed, and we haven't been getting these new phones that they have been promising that they would release. So the rumors are that we are gonna see, like a Bada phone next month at the Mobile World Congress. And now also we have this new kind of Tizen operating system that's based on like a Linux distro, and it's another operating system that it seems like XDA developers, seems like they think that Samsung is going to merge these two, their own Bada OS with this new, or with this Linux Tizen OS that Intel and Sammy is working on. So we do know that Nokia they went with Windows Phone 7. They needed a good software company, and Microsoft needed a good hardware company, so they are friends. So maybe Microsoft told Nokia that they need to fully work on Windows Phone 7 and stop working on that MeeGo operating system that they have, because MeeGo, that was like their own kind of OS that they were working on, and it's been getting really good response. But now they don't. The only phone launched with MeeGo is going to be the Nokia N9, and even if it's successful, they aren't going to continue with their own OS. They're going to continue with Windows Phone 7, which is a little boring. I think it's fun when companies come up with their own OS. Like, then you can get such a good experience out of it when they're doing the two things, hardware and the software. You just look at Apple doing iOS and fixing the hardware and everything, so you will get some good quality out of that. So the rumors here are that Samsung is gonna, like as I said, merge their Bada OS with this Tizen OS. And the Tizen is something that's kind of new, came out like last year, and like the first SDK for developers should come out like this year. But yeah, so we can see some kind of Tizen / Bada OS smartphone next month. It's gonna be kind of cool. Also, you can see this smartphone here on the right side. That's a picture that some guy have found in the Tizen SDK, and it's very interesting because is this the Samsung Galaxy S3? No, I don't think so. But at least it seems like this Bada OS / Tizen smartphone that Samsung is going to unveil is going to be called the GT-I9500, or that may very well be the Galaxy S3, but it's probably this Tizen Tizen is probably this Tizen / Bada OS smartphone, and this is what it looks like. So as you can see, it clearly have some borders here, just as the Galaxy S2, maybe even a little thicker, but one big thing that you can see that is a little different compared to the Galaxy S2 European one is that first you have a dedicated camera button, and then second here we have a redesigned home button. It's not round, but they made it a little smaller. And that's also very interesting. But yeah, so it's gonna be interesting to see if we can see some cool OS coming up next month and a cool new smartphone. It would be also really cool if this was the Galaxy S3, but I think the Galaxy S3 is gonna have a bigger screen, like a 4.6 inch, and obviously it's gonna be like a 720p display. because, you know, it would be weird if Xiaomi didn't do that, because they did it on the Galaxy Nexus and the Galaxy Note. So they're probably gonna do that, and also they have like Galaxy S2 HD phones out there, but yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, this looks like a good phone, okay? It's gonna be interesting to see what Apple, or not Apple, but Xiaomi is gonna do next month. And Apple is gonna be probably a little more talk about in March with their probably next generation iPad launch. But yeah, that's cool. So sweet. See.